From Shenandoah, from Page County, from KMA land, this is KMA News Headlines. Good afternoon. I'm Mike Peterson with the latest from the KMA newsroom on this Tuesday afternoon. In the news today, opponents of a proposed carbon pipeline across parts of KMA land are reacting to recent developments regarding the project's future. Last week, the South Dakota Supreme Court sided with landowners in a dispute involving Summit Carbon Solutions' proposed Midwest Express pipeline project, planned for 5 Midwestern states, including counties in western Iowa. In its decision Thursday, the court ruled that Summit failed to prove its common carrier status, preventing them from using eminent domain to seize property along the proposed route. Montgomery County resident Jan Norris, one of the area's most vocal critics, hailed the court's decision in an update to the county's Board of Supervisors this morning.
Without eminent domain powers, Summit's path forward appears insurmountable. The South Dakota court also found, quote, SCS has failed to establish that the CO2 featured in this case is a commodity, end quote. The case was remanded for further lower court proceedings, so they have another chance to prove it.
In another development last week, the Iowa Utilities Commission approved Summit's construction permit for Phase 1 of the project. In granting the permit, the commission ruled Summit substantially complied with the requirements of a June 25th order regarding the company's application for a hazardous liquid pipeline permit. Mills County officials are doing their part in battling a perceived child care desert in the community. By unanimous vote this morning, the county's Board of Supervisors approved the allocation of $250,000 to the Kids Place Champions, which is attempting to raise $1 million for its portion of a proposed Glenwood School District building project. The donation entails $150,000 up front plus $20,000 over the next 5 years. Rachel Reese is a member of the Kids Place Champions Board. Reese says the Glenwood Resource Center's closing necessitates constructing a new home for Kids Place, which fills a desperate need for child care in the county. Funding from the supervisors will help match a grant from the Charles E. Lakin Foundation. Currently, Kids Place Champions has $30,000 in donations received thus far, with another $684,000 pending. Ty Ratliff describes his first few months as Shenandoah High School's principal and the first few weeks of school as very smooth. Back in March, the Shenandoah School Board selected Ratliff to succeed Andrew Christensen, who is now principal at Underwood High School. Ratliff officially took the high school's helm July 1st. Speaking on KMA's Morning Line program this morning, he credited Christensen with Shenandoah School Superintendent Dr. Kerry Nelson with a smooth transition. In fact, he says the fact that he was already in the building as an instructor also helped in that transition. KMA on track weather, sunny this afternoon, highs in the upper 70s. Tonight, mostly clear, lows in the mid-50s. More news at 5:05 and 6:05 this evening and online at KMAland.com. Have yourself a great rest of your Tuesday. Mike Peterson, so long, my friend.